Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're diving into something pretty tough, navigating betrayal.
Yeah, it's a difficult experience for anyone.
We're using recovering from betrayal as our source. And the goal here isn't just coping, it's really about understanding how you can, come out stronger, maybe with a clearer view.
Absolutely. Betrayal can really shake your foundations, but it's fascinating how you can regain balance, maybe even find a more resilient center.
Okay, so let's unpack this. First up, the source stresses acknowledging those raw feelings, the sadness, the anger, the hurt.
Hmm.
It says letting yourself feel them isn't weakness. Actually, it's vital for healing.
That's so important.
Yeah.
Really is. The instinct is often to just shut down,
Right, right.
but bottling it up, that can just drag out the pain. Think of it like, well, those emotions are signals. Something big happened.
Yeah.
And processing them helps you understand, helps you learn. Things like journaling or just quiet time to reflect, they can really help here.
Okay, this next part is really interesting. Recovering from betrayal talks about reevaluating relationship, like taking a step back, assessing who's really trustworthy. Could betrayal actually be a prompt to, well, re-examine things?
Precisely. Betrayal can shine a harsh light on how relationships work.
Yeah,
It
definitely.
sort of nudges us to look for patterns. Were there little signs before? Inconsistencies.
Right.
It's not about, playing detective. It's more about getting a clearer picture, understanding the landscape, and prioritizing people who are genuinely supportive, respectful.
And maybe realizing who isn't.
Exactly. It might mean creating some healthy distance sometimes.
Absolutely. And instead of just getting stuck feeling awful, the source really pushes focusing on self-development.
Yes.
Channeling energy into like new skills, hobbies, reading, exercise, anything that helps you grow, reframing it almost as motivation.
And what's key there is the idea of agency.
How so?
Well, you can't control what someone else did, but you absolutely control your response. So focusing on self-development, that's a powerful way to reclaim that control. It's investing in yourself, learning something new, chasing a passion, physical well-being.
Things that build you up from the inside.
Exactly. Builds that self-esteem.
Right. And that flows into the next point, setting clear boundaries, which makes total sense, doesn't it? After being betrayed, you have this deeper understanding of what you will and won't accept. It's about protecting your own peace.
Precisely. Boundaries are basically telling people what your needs and limits are.
Yeah.
And experiencing betrayal. It can be a powerful teacher there. Makes
Yeah.
it really clear what matters to you, where your lines are.
So it's not about being harsh, but
No, not at all. It's about self-respect, creating healthier interactions down the road.
Eh.
And that awareness helps you say no when you need to without feeling guilty.
and this leads straight to remembering your worth. The source is emphatic on this. Betrayal doesn't lessen your value.
It's so vital.
The person who betrayed you, they messed up. You deserve respect, appreciation, full stop.
Absolutely. It's such a critical point. Betrayal can make you doubt yourself,
Oh, for sure.
but it's crucial to remember your inherent worth.
Yeah.
It's intact. Someone else's bad actions reflect on them, not on you. Really internalizing that is fundamental. It helps rebuild self-esteem, helps you move forward with confidence.
Okay, finally, forgiveness. The source talks about it, but with a really important distinction.
Right.
Forgive for your sake, to let go of that, the weight of resentment. It's not necessarily about reconciling.
Exactly.
And crucially, don't forget the lessons learned.
That's the key distinction. Forgiveness, in this context, it's about your emotional freedom.
Right.
Holding on to anger, resentment, it's exhausting. Forgiving, when you're ready, on your terms, it can free you up.
But you keep the wisdom.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That wisdom gained is invaluable. It helps you navigate future relationships with greater awareness, make better choices.
So wrapping up this deep dive on recovering from betrayal, it seems clear that, yeah, the pain is real, it's undeniable, but it can also be a catalyst, a real spark for significant personal growth. It offers tough lessons, sure, but valuable ones about yourself, others, life.
Yeah, leading you to a stronger, more self-aware you.
Exactly.
And maybe connecting this back to you, the listener. Consider this. Now that you perhaps understand your feelings, your boundaries, your worth a bit better, how might you consciously shape your future relationships? How can you make them more authentic, more fulfilling for you? That's something powerful to think about.